Well, we're back on Lake Norman. If you've been following my channel, you know my lower unit took a crap a couple weeks ago. Thanks to the good guys at the Great Outdoors, Guy Aker, Jason Wilson, especially Jason Wilson. They got me up and running in 3 days. Finally got back down here, so we're gonna spend the weekend practicing for the Lake Norman winter trail tomorrow. So we're gonna take on all the Lake Norman hammers tomorrow. So we're going to do some practicing, hopefully find some fish. So stick around. I'm in 25 foot right here. There's one.
There's 25 foot here?
Yeah. Mondos. Fill his tongue. God. Yeah, see now that one you can feel the tongue patch a little better.
You can see it. See it?
Yep, those holes.
1, 2, 3, 1, better one. Look fatty.
Little. I guess it is a little.
Everything's sitting down the water.
So practicing for the Foothills Marine Tournament, and we come into this little pocket right here, and so far every dock I've fished, I've got a fish off of. This dock's a little bit deeper, so I pick up a jerkbait and see if I can catch some suspended fish that I'm seeing around it on live scope. Holy shit, he had a bunch of buddies too.
Did he?
Yes, he did. About 7 of them. Huh? Get one? Decent one. Your first spot.
Are they long?
They are long. Do you smash it?
Just load it up. Man, they're long.
Yeah, that's the 15-incher.
See the?
Yep, that I think that's the spotted bass thing. Grass fishing, that's a thing of the past. There's one on the stump.
I told you that wasn't going to work here. That's a largemouth.
Might be, it was on the stump. I don't think he's fighting too hard to be a spot. Net man would have got him though.
You want me to net?
No. So fished half that pocket up the left-hand side, and every dock had a fish on it. We caught, I don't know how many fish, so we decided to leave there and start working our way up the river, see if we can find some bigger largemouth.
You did go.
Hey, rig.
Yep.
Now is it a spot or a largemouth?
Spot.
Good spot. That's actually a really good one.
Yep. He hammered that thing.
Up there shallow on the other side of that rock.
That was where you were. The three were chasing your jerkbait, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
When you catch these, do they ever come in like smallmouth and buddies follow them?
Yeah, oh yeah. Full fish though, huh?
Yeah.
Fish. Good one?
Not bad. No, not really. Freaking hammered it.
That's why I like them so much. They'll fool you every time.
There he is again. Don't horse him.
I couldn't tell how big he was. Landed the giants here. Fucker took my worm. So what I'm starting to realize is the further up the river I go, the colder the water is, and it seems like we're getting more bites up here, but they're very, very small fish. So I'm starting to think the colder the water, the smaller the fish, at least seem to be biting.
Fish? Giant?
Got a big ass rock out there, though.
That's not bad.
It's pretty cool, though. I bet there's a ton of them sitting on
Where's your dink board?
it. I don't know.
You don't know?
I think it's in there. It's 14.
Huh?
He's not 14.
That's too close. I was trying to get an eye on it. Them things are so long.
There he is.
Yep.
Oh, here comes one. Oh, that came off.
Got him. Better one?
Oh.
Oh my. That's a slab.
Freaking ate it on the paws like a freaking bass would.
Upper. That's a dandy. Crappie sandwich.
That is a slab. That was cool. So we decided to leave the river and start working our way back down the lake. We're in the same area of the lake where we caught some better fish earlier in the morning. Just seemed like further up we went, the smaller the fish, and then we went so far up that it just seemed like the bite died in that little bit colder water. So the plan is for the rest of the day to start working our way down the lake and see if it gets better and if the fish don't get bigger as we get further down south.
God can remember.
I want to make sure a video was recorded. So we made a little bit of a run down the lake, a couple miles. I really just wanted to see if the fishing would get better as we went down, and we ran into some dirty water, almost looked coffee. I think the lake was turned over. I ran into that color of water 2 weeks ago down the lake, and I believe that the lake's turned over, and we didn't do very good 2 weeks ago. I gave it a little bit today, and it wasn't any good either, so we decided to, get back up closer to where we launched the boat, where we've been fishing in the morning, see if we can't find some more spots.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Spot. A fish.
A what?
A fish. A bass. A bass fish.
Heard about them things.
You thought they were a thing of them. You thought they were a mythical creature.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we had a bite, that's for sure.
Oh, Christ, he's way out there.
How does he come off?
Did he come off? Wow.
That was a good one too. Well, that's a wrap on practice. Really didn't find what we were looking for as far as big fish. Seemed like we're kind of boxed in. If we go upstream, we run into colder water and the fish get a lot smaller. And if we go downstream, the water color to it, and we just could not get bit in that color. So I don't know if we can run past it and go all the way down to the dam if the water would, the water color clears up and we can't fish down there. It would be a big time risk. So I think what we're going to do is start real close to the boat ramp, fish some of the spots we found today, some of the spots I caught fish off of 2 weeks ago, and then fish some other spots that I have. That should take about half the day, and then we're going to reassess and go from there. If we have to make the long run, we will, or we'll just stay put if we're, catching some nicer fish tomorrow. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys for the tournament.